Sunday of the month, the first day of the month, so that means it's time for Chapter Chat. I am here with Paula Brumheger from the Cincinnati Hamilton County Public Library System. Paula, I'm so excited for Chapter Chat, especially today, because it's the kickoff of the summer reading program, too. Tell me about this month's pick.
That's right. Well, this month we have a theme that goes right along with our summer reading, which is Reading on the River, A Little Fairy Tale. So
precious.
This is a book for obviously younger kids, preschoolers. It has beautiful illustrations. It's about a little tugboat who has an important job of taking folks over to an island in a harbor.
Oh my
goodness.
But,
you know, like so many of us, sometimes the tugboat sees other boats. There's a speedboat that's fast, and, you know, we have also got a sailboat that's graceful, and the tugboat looks at them with envy and would like very much to be like them, tries some different ways of doing that, doesn't work out, but, and I don't want to spoil the big ending.
We can't do that.
No, but I will say there is then a fire on Wildlife Island.
Oh no.
And all of the boats have to go over to see how they can help, and Tugboat learns a really important lesson. As one reviewer on our own website said, it's a heartwarming story that really reminds us, do what you do best and forget about the rest.
I love that message. Sounds like a message that adults and children can both take in stride alike. I absolutely love that, and I love the correlation with this year's summer reading program theme. Tell me all about the different programs for kiddos once they're out of school.
Well, we kicked things off yesterday on May 31st, so we are now in full swing, and I know for many families, summer reading means summer. So hopefully many people have gone over. It's never too late, so we run it from the end of May 31st, right till the end of July. You come in, all you need to do is sign up. You get a challenge board. Little people, kids can color in when they read or do a reading-related activity. Teenagers have a bingo card when they do different things. And there's one on there that I love, which is read a book recommended by a friend. I know many of our teens, we can tell them all the greatest books, but if a friend tells them this is a cool book, that's the one they're going to read.
Absolutely.
So you do that, and then you come back in and you show us your challenge card, your bingo card, and you can win great prizes. It's also important to note, as soon as you walk in and say, I want to sign up, you do get a book. So we do all these things. It's fun. We have different prizes, but at the end of the day, the important thing we're also trying to do, even though we don't have to tell kids about it, is keep our reading skills sharp during the summer. The summer slide's a real thing. We know summer reading and the science of reading, really getting kids accustomed to reading is so important. So anything we can do, but at the heart of it, it's about giving families and kids and teens the chance to enjoy reading and doing a lot of reading fun and coming to the library.
Absolutely. Such a great activity for kids to do with their parents this summer. And I know that so often these kids, for their summer kind of homework, they have to read some books anyway. Tell me a little bit about how parents can incorporate that into this summer reading program.
Well, certainly, you know, we do not tell people what they have to read. They have to pick things. So you come in and you read, and maybe parents want to take a sneak peek at that list and try and say, hey, this is a cool event going on at the library, kind of has to do with this book. You know, yesterday I went to several of our branches, and we had a petting zoo out at Pleasant Ridge.
Oh my goodness.
And so there are lots of animals, and how do you tie that in? And parents really having the opportunity. And as I always say, you know, every single time I come, I like to plug things like the listening to books. So a lot of time kids are doing other things in the summer, they have other events, but if you get them the audiobook, and there are many, especially for juvenile, like sort of elementary age teenagers, they can listen to those books, they can listen to them with you, but they also can listen to them and sort of listen and read at the same time, which makes it fun, but you're still getting the story.
Yeah, dipping their toe in any way they can. It's so important, especially during the summertime. Paula, thank you so much. A Little Fairy Tale, you can get it at any library branch. Yes, thank you so much. And kids, get to read in the summer. It's so important. You don't want to forget it. Well, stay with us. We'll be right back after this.